Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to introduce yourself while we wait for our other guest? And I'll just introduce, I'll do a little bit of spiel. Hi, Kerry Wilson here for Convos with Kerry. I started this for you, by you, for us to talk the Black community, to talk about issues or relevant things that are happening in our community for us, by us. So the topics will be relevant to the Black community and open to everybody else to listen and join in. So tonight we have Chris Dredd. He is going to be talking about Black men's mental health and also about their physical health as well. And my other desk, who looks like they just sent me a request. Let's see if it's going to work. And we're actually going to be able to see everybody. That would be amazing. And yeah, so Chris, introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are, where you're coming in from.
How you doing? I'm Chris Dredd out of Brooklyn, New York. You already know.
A little bit more about you.
Oh no, yeah, I'm seeing his screen loading and stuff like that. So I was trying to. I
Mine
just saw. I
too.
just saw the buffering. Yeah, yeah.
It's still doing the buffering. Can you hear us though? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I
Uh,
can.
oh, you can hear us,
I can hear her.
but you can't see.
No,
Check, see if you're update. Did you need to update Instagram?
I updated it too. It looks like it's fine. I don't know what's going on.
Oh gosh. Well, at least you're here. I don't know about the buffering. Maybe the buffering will stop. Are you on data or Wi-Fi?
I'm on a Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Maybe switch it off and see if that switch it and see if that helps.
Yeah, let me
Did you
try.
close? Did you close out the app?
Because yeah, mine was buffering too on certain things, and I don't know what's happening. Hi, Dorothy. So, all right, we'll
Did
try
you
to
try
see.
your other page?
I won't be able to go live on there because I only have 100 followers. You need 1,000.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
Yeah.
that's why I came on here. Do you want us to switch? Maybe I just come on your page, your live. We can just hop on your live maybe.
Um. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if your page is giving trouble
Or if
or
it's just Instagram. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. Um. How you
Hi.
doing? We could try if you want from my
Let's
page.
let's 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 try again, see if Kevin can join, and then we will see if we can do it without the buffering and he's just blank. At least we can hear him. But
Yeah.
if not, let's see if we can. Yeah, we'll jump on your page or his page to go live to see. But
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, sorry. Finish your intro.
Yeah. So Chris Dredd, out of Brooklyn. I work in the DOE. I work with children. Been working with children over 20 years. I work with adults. I worked in wellness. I've done phys ed, health. Have my LLC in wellness. So I kind of help guide people through whatever type of issues that they might be having. It could just be I need to talk to somebody, or I'm trying to help, I need help losing weight, you know, a range of things. So here to serve, serve the community, you know what I mean?
And is it open to everybody, or is it just men you work with, or boys?
Oh,
Uh,
anybody. Yeah.
nice. Okay.
Hmm.
So tonight I wanted to talk about Black men's mental health, and I wanted to talk about our wellness. Kevin is a big part because he has the physical part and just mental health wise. So before we start, I have a little icebreaker that I want to go through
Sure.
and see if you can let me know one fun fact about yourself that nobody knows, our secret.
um, well, I'm scared of birds. It might not look like it, but I have a fear of birds and a fear of horses. I love ice cream, but I'm extremely lactose intolerant, and I can't really get into scary movies the way I used to when I was a kid. I used to like them more as a kid, but now I think a lot has changed. So, yeah, those are a couple of things. I'm a father, love being a father. That's amazing. It's always been my favorite thing about manhood, being a parent. So,
And you're a father of two,
Yes, I
a
have
boy
a
and a girl.
I have a 20-year-old. See, we seeing carpet. Oh, there you go. There it is.
After 50 million tries, yay! And
Come
just in
on.
time, just in time to introduce yourself, Kevin.
Yes, yes. My name is Mr. All Class, part owner of All Class Beauty Supplies here in Toronto.
And we did a little icebreaker about a fun fact that nobody knows.
A fun fact that nobody knows. Wow.
It's our secret.
Damn. Um, Jeez, you caught me off guard with that one.
Yeah, I
Um,
usually do. Chris is that he's afraid of birds and horses.
you're afraid of birds and horses.
Yeah,
That's an interesting one.
yeah,
Um,
right, right.
I'm still afraid of dogs.
Yeah, you know,
At my
it's a
big
wild, that's a
at my
wild creature.
at my big old age, I'm still you'll see me. I'm just like, oh shit, I'm
Yeah,
gone.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you ever,
Wow.
I tell people all the time, one of the scariest human experiences is getting chased by a dog. Like I've gotten
Yeah,
chased by many dogs. It is like the most horrific experience ever. The wild beast coming for you. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Trying
yeah,
to
yeah.
nibble your
I
ass.
know. That's a typical that would be like a what is the things that the myth about black people is that we're all afraid of dogs. But
Yeah,
yeah, not afraid. I just not a fan, but not afraid.
Yeah, yeah.
listen,
So,
that is
so we
not
wanted
our forte to be getting
it,
chased by
it,
no animal.
No,
it's
no,
You know what I
no.
not.
mean?
It's really,
Better
really not.
getting chased by the cops. The whole 90s, they had to show cops. We running from cops. Now we gotta run from dogs. It's too much
And
pressure to
horses
be
and
here.
birds.
It's a lot of
It's
pressure.
true. It's
Yeah.
true. It's true.
But yeah, so I wanted to just go into our conversation about Black men's health and wellness and mental health and also our physical health. And I wanted to open it up with Kevin, if you are open to starting off with your story, and how you got into like why we talked about coming on here and talking about this. So your journey with your health and how
Yep.
you got to it. Because I want to give a statistic before we start out. So
Mm,
Black Canadians, 60% more likely diagnosed with prostate cancer as men. And
mhm.
prostate cancer mortality between Black men are 19% more likely. So I didn't get the American statistics, which I should have because I knew you were coming on. But I'm sure it's around the same statistics as well in America. So what do you think are some of the things that some of the high things that the high health risk for Black men that you see around you, and then you can go into your story if you feel.
Sorry, what was the first part of that question? What's the high what?
What do you feel are the highest issues in
Oh,
for Black men that around their health?
um, definitely eating. Um, what they put in your mouth. Uh, your body is definitely your temple, and I think we don't re-promote that, especially at a young age. In our household through our parents and people that we look up to. So a lot of us suffer with diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, um, mainly because of the foods that we eat. Right, it catches up to us in our 40s, 50s, and 60s, right? And sometimes it's too late. Sometimes you can reverse it based on, you know, how soon you catch it, right?
Yeah, definitely. And the same question goes to you, Chris. Like in your circle of people, a circle of friendships, or family. Like, what do you feel for Black men are, or in your journey of working with people, the public?
What do I feel? What?
What do you feel are the highest things or the things that are plaguing our community health wise?
Stress. Yeah, chronic stress is the number one. I think is one of the highest causes of illness for all people. We live in an aspect of extreme chronic stress, not only in being in a black body, but a black male body is a very different type of experience as well. And oftentimes I feel like it would benefit the black community community here of extreme chronic stress. So, definitely I want to highlight that.